do this. Let's see. Guess I'll generate. Weem at hardcore, that'll work. And that. More options. Why not? See what this generates. Okay. What's up, Worty? I think we'll leave it at Wordy. I'm not going to attempt the rest of that one. Yeah, this will work. What's down here? Pigs. Can you hear me okay, Wordy? Ow. Am I trying out seeds? I just threw one in for this one. I don't imagine I will last long. Hardcore, I don't pay attention well enough. I just kind of goof around and die pretty quickly. Whoops, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I am bad in hardcore because I'm just kind of bad with Minecraft. I don't know. I don't pay attention, especially when I'm talking and doing videos. I just kind of am casually playing and mindlessly checking things out, and next thing you know, I die, and I'm like, oh man, I wasn't even watching my life. It was lame. I'm actually really bad at that. That's probably the yeah, I saw the iron. I'm going to go back for that. I'm going to kind of get set up here. I thought that... See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. I just made a workbench, right? Okay, I have it here. Gotcha. I thought I placed it. See, I'm like illustrating exactly why I'm so terrible. I was trying to think where I'm going to drop this at. I mean, I guess I can get all down in here and do this. And let's just do it here. You can't believe you're talking with me? I'm pretty easy to get in touch with. Okay, I gotta turn my volume up here. Let's see, where's my deal at? My headset turned down so I can't hear the game at all. You've wanted to talk to me before. Hello, Ginger. Kind of gather up this stuff here. Stuff being coal, obviously. Good enough for now. Let's see. What's up, Connor? From the creatures, another group of awesomeness. Okay. Let's do this because I hate carrying stuff around. Let's do one. Okay, I think I got all the iron that was going to be there. For Mac, there's a crazy way to get the game to work on a Mac, and there's some step-by-step stuff, but honestly I'm not that familiar with the Mac. I'm not a programmer, so it's not really my area of expertise on that side. As far as, we used to have the game running well on the Mac, but we ended up changing some base aspects of the game that made it problematic on a Mac, so we kind of pulled that. And some people have found workarounds to make that happen, and that's cool, but that probably won't change. Epic Inventor is going to remain in the state it's in for a while now. We've just started development of our next game, so that's going to be our big focus from here out. Somebody, one of your followers told you about this channel, Ginger? Oh, and what's up, Shark? Could I add mods to the Genesis project? I probably could, but I won't. I'm just gonna leave the Genesis project as it is because it's kind of a it's kind of my reintroduction to the game. Oh, let me get back down and make an axe. Because it's kind of me reintroducing myself to Minecraft. I just kind of want to keep it real simple. But I intend on doing some more video series for Minecraft. So in some of those, I may be exploring some mods. But we'll see. I have some ideas, but there's so many things you can do, and I just need to think about it some more. Kind of think about what sounds fun to me and what might be fun for other people to kind of watch. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll probably kind of bury myself in here a bit, at least for now. Aha, more iron. Oh, a lot more iron. Yeah, I kind of go on these gathering sprees. Just tend to bury myself a bit, and then once I have some resources, then I kind of step out and do more. I gotta watch my back, huh? So many little... Whoa, run. Wow, he almost got me. Did you hear him? He's coming. What's up, Kiko? Yeah, there was some delay even for me. I run my channel off to the side in my other monitor as well, just to kind of see what everybody else is seeing. And I wasn't getting it. I was like, why is it not showing up? So I just refreshed it. So, yep, that's what I need. See, I'm going to get to talking and not pay attention and get blowed up. Oh, no! That's... Wow. That just about killed me. Holy crap. I am just about gone. That was bad. Yikes. Yeah, oh, gotcha. So you went and... Yep, I am streaming again. I just did one earlier today. Yep, a Star Forge. I was doing the digging and the building, seeing what I could accomplish. Okay. Let me... Since I'm obviously not going to pay attention where I should be. Let's do this. Close that up a bit. I swear I'm gonna die, guys. Like, it won't be long at all. Yeah, swords next. I was gonna smack pigs. That's what made me come back down here. I'll have to kind of watch my back there. Eat the rotten flesh. You saying I shouldn't go up until I've eaten? Oh man, I'm so bad at playing right. I'm not gonna listen very well. Want this pig. So can you not die from the rotten flesh? I'm still not entirely sure what it's doing when you take it and you seem to be poisoned. Like, is that bad? Is there cases where it's good to eat it? I don't know. You have to tell me. How long have I been streaming? Shark has asked. I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean like this episode or just ever or I'm not sure. This episode, not long. 2:30, so 13 minutes about. Not too long. So I'm standing still. Ah. Gotcha. A little timer there. Okay. So that helped. Actually wasn't even looking at where I was at. I did almost die, Wordy. Just about. It was very close. That would have been a very short stream. Granted, I probably would have started over, but that's how it goes for me. I actually did a stream a while back, and I planned on going for about an hour, and somewhere around that, after about that long, I did die in the hardcore mode. So I said, well, that was pretty much what I was shooting for. And if I died in this one, that's fine. I'm not playing it anticipating playing forever. But, yeah, hopefully I'd like to live longer than 10 minutes. Half hour wouldn't be terrible. Let's see. Don't go in the cave. Yeah, I think we'll stay out of there. Kind of feel like I need to close this up a bit. Hmm. Keep hitting the wrong deal. Let's see. I'm gonna gather the rest of this stuff here. More coal. Alrighty. Block the door, huh? I've never blocked the door like that. I'm assuming there's a reason for blocking the door. Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like obstruct the door. Yeah, gather some stones so I could start to do that. I know that's not enough. Let's get over here and do this. Checkerboard style, you trying to get me to play all efficiently? And I'm like the least efficient player there is known to exist. Oops, what am I doing? Wrong one. Ah, skellies can shoot through. Oh. I get kind of this weird glitch every once in a while where my forward key, I don't think it's my keyboard, but I'll be running and I'll stop and I'll continue going, or I'll strafe sideways indefinitely until I jump around for a while. It's kind of weird. Kind of a weird thing. So let's see, I've got all this stuff. Let me do more of this actually. Yeah, it doesn't for me is a weird thing, Kiko. I try and do that. It happens every once in a while. I'll be like side strafing like this, with my D key or something, and I'll let go and it will continue going. I'll tap the D key, move all around, and it just kind of stays that way until I like spam, jump around, twirl in circles. It's kind of weird. Like doesn't want to give up. Okay, so armor. Should I make armor? What should I make? Should I just make the chest? For now, I've only got 15, so... Like a ballerina, yes, I twirl about singing a song of stuck keys. Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking armor. I could use some food. No iron tools. You mean no... I should make iron tools? Kind of want to gather some wood. I need to really, I wish I would have grabbed the bed. I would like to sleep through this nighttime cycle and get back out there. In the meantime, kind of want to see more of this. Look, there's more iron. I'm sure it's absolutely safe to go down there. Oh, it is safe. There's nothing here. I was trying to be sarcastic. Can't even fail with my sarcasm. Yeah. Yep. I'm sure you can. I'm sure if I dug down or really worked at it, I could probably find it, but I'm so casual. I play this game so casually. I'm like, oh, la-di-da. Pick up this, click that. Super casual. Okay. Right. Nobody up there. Man, I wish I had a bed. I want to get back outside and grab a bunch of wood. I know it's not the best thing to do right now. Or it's not bad. Let's see, do I have my axe? Yes. I actually do have a server. And it's not really being used right now. Hello. You may have forgiven me, but I'm not forgiving you. Silly spider. You want the IP? Yes, so the rest of the story, there is a server. Forrest and I have a server set up at our company, though, in our server room. It's actually my previous work computer. And, but it's in our server room, which is on fiber connection, so it's like, you know, this dedicated server on a fiber connection. It's really fast, and we almost never use it. I use it occasionally. I have a Weem's Island series that I have only done 5 episodes of and haven't touched it in a while, and that is done on that server, which is pretty much just me on the server. But the point of the story is that I can't really give that IP out to anybody. It's not really meant to be a big, like, public server to be having a bunch of people play on. It's for our company and for employees. I mean, most of the employees don't use it. In fact, right now nobody's using it but me. But yeah, it's not meant to be open just for anybody to use. So I can't really share the IP with anybody. Unfortunately, sorry. I may be doing a series with a couple other people. So I've been talking with some people about using the server for a brief period of time to record some series I had some ideas for, and we'll see how that goes. But that would pretty much be the extent of, you know, non-employees, I guess, from our company being on the server. Long story short is I can't give the IP out, if that makes sense. Can I invite a guest? Yeah, not necessarily. It's possible, but right now I'm not. Right now I'm not doing anything. I'm just kind of talking with some people about what I might do, and I would like to do that. I'd like to do guest stuff and have people on and record series with different people, but yeah, in the meantime I gotta wait until I figure out exactly what I'm doing. So we'll see. We'll see. I have some ideas that I think are pretty cool, and the people I've talked to are into them, so I do want to get that started, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Let's see. I'm trying to think. What do I have here wood-wise? I kind of want to build a house and do all of this above ground. If I have the time to do that. Maybe I'll make a little temporary small place to get in. Set a bed up. Get over there. Why don't I get a bother server public? Oh, get another. Gotcha. Yeah, Well, when we set it up at the company on that computer, that was a spare computer. Like I said, it was my previous work computer. So if I wanted to set up a whole other server or get anything else going, I'm trying to just keep that computer dedicated to that. Because it's not... The computer is okay. I could do more servers. We'd need more computers. We don't really have any spares around. So probably not going to be setting up more. Let's see, where is the crafting table? Is it Terraria? Something has me calling this a workbench every time. Like, where's the workbench at? I need the workbench. Trying to think of where to drop this here. Maybe some higher, slightly higher ground, but I want to stick near here. I like being near the woods and near caves. Looking for a place to set up a little mini cabin I can expand on. I'm kind of thinking maybe up here. Maybe right here. Let's see, how much would I have? Do I have enough to do a small one with a wood floor too? I think so. Yeah, let's start this small. Yeah, workbench does seem easier, right? I'm like crafting table? But I'm not sure where I got in the habit of that, saying workbench. I don't know if it was Terraria, even though I played Minecraft first. I don't know. This is a lot smaller than I was thinking. Let's see, which way am I going to go with this? This direction? I guess I could go back. Talking out loud here. Let's see. Something like that'll work. Do I know Paul Soros Jr.? Let's see. If I had to say yes or no, I'd say no. I've talked with him a little bit. He did the Epic Inventor video, or he did a Epic Inventor video, and so I talked with him briefly a couple times. So yeah, we're not friends or anything by any means. He played our game and he enjoyed it, and so we talked a little bit, but so I don't know him personally, but from what I do know of him, he is a pretty cool guy. Oh, did it used to actually be called a workbench, Shark? That's cool. That would probably make sense. Like, why have I been calling it that? I could see it being Terraria because I did play quite a bit of Terraria, and I thought maybe my terminology got mixed up, but that would make sense too if it used to be called a workbench. Kind of thinking windows and the rest of that, although, well, there is sand nearby. Interesting. Let me get this stuff down. Throw that there. You know, did I? Oh, yeah. Where do I work? Where's my X? What do I do? So I am by day a web designer and developer. My actual official title is creative director. So I do web things for a web and IT company in San Luis Obispo, California. We're on the coast. Yeah, that was a quick rainstorm. So anyway, yeah, I do web development, web design, web development, things of that nature. That's what most of my job is about. Yeah, I'm going to try and go grab some sand here in a bit. Thinking I need to rearrange this a bit. This is really narrow. How much time do I have? Not a whole lot more time before it starts getting dark. I think for now maybe I'll just leave it as just stick with what I got. And I don't need many of those. Where is that? I already have one too. Okay, let's go get sand as quickly as possible. I may fill it with something else. See you later, Kiko. I may fill it with non-sand in the meantime, so I don't get swarmed. It's getting dark already. I'll just throw some dirt or something. Or maybe I'll just throw the sand in and make a quick roof. Oh boy. Okay, let's get back up there. This is going to get unsafe very quickly. I may just block off a shorter section of this. In the meantime, actually, wait, do I have enough for a bed? Although I'm going to need a safe spot to sleep in. So, boy, this is about as ghetto as it gets. Sand for my windows. Oh boy. Let's see. 6. Where's that door? This is not going fast enough for me. Yeah, it's kind of a weird color. I kind of thought the same thing when I first saw it. I was like, is that blue? What the? Okay. Do that maybe. Let's do this. Oh, that's no good. I really don't have wood. That didn't work out so well. I think I can safely get wood. Yeah. Good enough. Let's see. You to there, to there. Whoops. Let's drop this and try this out. And we attempt to sleep. Yeah, huh? It's kind of like a wallpaper. Actually doesn't look that bad. My life is okay. I'll let him die. Oh, I'm so impatient. Okay, let me do my creeper spin. No creepers, cool. Is that a... No, okay. Okay, let's finish this thing. Dig out this sand. This blue sand. Make a back door, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna actually widen this out, I think. Kind of narrow. Let's see, what do I have in the way of wood? A little bit. Let me go chop a bunch more wood down. Might as well finish this. Chop, chop, chop. So yeah, we for those of you who play Epic Inventor or are here or know of me because of Epic Inventor, we actually started development on the new game. I actually didn't get to work on the new game at all this weekend. I had family come into town and just couldn't get to it. Forrest and Brandon have been working on it quite a bit, building the engine and everything. And I started on some graphics, did some prototype stuff, and wasn't happy with it, so I'm starting over. And I'm actually going to live stream some of that too in the future. Live stream some of my Photoshop work that I'm doing for the art. That's the plan anyway, if people will be interested in watching that anyway. We'll see. Not exactly sure how much I want to share, and to what extent I want to do that kind of stuff. But I mean, I did quite a bit with Epic Inventor. I didn't stream anything, but I do have videos on my YouTube channel of me working in Photoshop, developing graphics for the game and everything. But live streaming, I'm not so sure of. At least when I record a video and do the YouTube thing, I can edit out a lot of the Photoshop stuff that I'm doing that could be really boring. I speed things up sometimes. In fact, I think almost all of my Photoshop videos for Epic Inventor were sped up, and I usually say it on the video like it's 4 times or 6 times as fast. If I did a live stream, obviously I can't speed it up. We're not sharing a whole lot of info about the new game just yet, Shark. So, not yet. Some little things here and there that we've kind of said. We're developing it in XNA. Let's see, that's one of the things we've said. What else have we talked about? It's so kind of open right now that we are reluctant to share much because so much could change. We have a pretty good idea of what we're doing now, but I may change that. I have like a different approach, but right now the development is all about the engine for the game, so it doesn't really matter that much. We've decided kind of this kind of base idea, and what could change down the road isn't going to change what the guys are working on right now, just developing the engine. So everything they're doing now we're going to need no matter what, so they're not really held up waiting. How old am I? You think I'm 21. I am not 21. You were talking about me, right? You think I'm 21. I am not 21. I am 35, I think. 35, yes. 35. I will be 36 this year in December. Getting up there. Yeah, this should be a decent size. What day in December? My birthday is December 27th. Usually what people say after that is, oh, that sucks, right by Christmas, but nah, I don't think it's a big deal. Let's see. This axe is gonna bust. There you go, Ginger. That's usually the response I get. That sucks. You probably get one present for your Christmas and birthday. Definitely happens, but I never didn't worry about it. The only time I really worried about presents was when I was a kid. And when I was a kid, my family actually did split everything up. We'd get together and they'd say, one family member would say, here's your birthday card, and here's your Christmas card, and here's your birthday gift, and here's your Christmas gift. They actually did it all separate. So as a kid, it didn't really matter. Yeah, if your birthday was on Christmas Day, I don't know. I mean, if I had a kid, I have no kids. If I had a kid born on Christmas Day, I think I'd separate it. Just get them 2 gifts or something and say, here's your Christmas gift and a birthday gift, but I don't know. Maybe not. I am kind of lazy. So, I guess, who knows? Maybe not. So, what do I have? 26, 42. Let's see. How do I do this? Kind of want to have this open and taller, but at the same time, like, I'm trying to not die. Maybe I should be more concerned about not dying than I am about what my roof looks like. Oops, where'd that axe go? Aw. I'm gonna have to eat again. Let's see here. Stuff and things make things. And sometimes stuff. Actually, what am I doing there? So not just youngins watching. That's good to know. And welcome, Shiz. Didn't see you enter. Maybe you haven't said anything yet. Basically, I keep everybody's names to the first few letters or so. It's easier for me. So you shall be called Shiz. Make things real easy for me. I want to get a bunch of wood because I want to do a roof. A decent roof. So, anybody in here not play Epic Inventor? Not that I expect tons of people to have played Epic Inventor, but it seems like most people who watch my videos were watching because of my involvement with Epic Inventor. So there's a few who haven't so far. Cool. Oh yeah, Mac problem, huh, Shark? Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see. Ginger. Yep. No Mac. Dan tweeted it. Yeah, he does that sometimes. Dan's a cool dude. Let's see. Dan did his Epic Inventor series, and we definitely liked that series. Myself and Brandon and Forrest, who made the game, he started that series, and we really enjoyed it. We thought it was really cool to see. Very strange. And his wasn't the first video we saw, but it's definitely the first series we really saw happen that really got going. Other people did one video at a time, or one video total. So we kept seeing the video here, video there, but Dan did his series, his Epic Inventor Handbook series, and that is very very surreal, is what I tell people. To see your game and see people play it and make videos is very, very strange. Very strange indeed. But his video series is done really well. We actually point people to it. People ask for Epic Inventor videos. We say, go check his series out. In fact, I added a link to it on our website recently. Let's see. Go one more. It is nighttime. Maybe I shouldn't be up here. Oh, am I one short on that color of wood? No. This is not safe at all. This is the opposite of safe. Actually, yeah, we'll fill this in anyway. Some of this I may actually keep, like we were saying, to look kind of cool. I may pop some wood in, leave some sand bits in there. Yeah, looks kind of cool, so I'll throw some windows in, but I think I'll have some trim too, so we'll see. I don't think I'm going to try and sleep right now. At least not just yet. I kind of want to... Let's get up there. Sand looks like rubbish. Well, I dig it. Thing is, what do I want to fill with? What kind of PC do I have? I don't have a link handy. I actually have it posted on the Epic Inventor forums. I run a Dell XPS 8100. It's a pretty good machine. Yeah, Starforge doesn't run all that well for me, but I suppose it's not well for me is probably okay for others. It definitely lags a bit, and anyway, it worked though. It worked enough for a video. I definitely had some low frame rate towards the end of it though. The farther along I went, it was just getting slower and slower. I was like, well, this sucks. But I've seen a lot of people talk about it. I was going through a bunch of videos, kind of seeing what other people were doing, and that was kind of a common thing. Was, you know, it runs like crap, and it's like, well, the thing is, it's so early that you're not optimizing the code yet. You're just building, so you're just developing the game. So that kind of stuff comes later. It's the same thing with Epic Inventor. The game actually ran pretty slow. We even had it slow on our computers. It's not even that stressful of a game, but not until we went back in later and optimized it did. And there's not just one thing you optimize. I mean, there's all these things. It kind of occurs over time. But yeah, so they'll get there. It's so early right now. Yeah, Starforge with melee weapons, that would be cool. I actually looked for that the first time I turned it on. I was like, is there melee in here? But no. Let's see. I'm trying to think of how I want to do that up there. Let's just do more wood. Oh, guess what country you live in? I was like, guys, what? And get some glowstone up there, yeah. Let's see. Wordy. What country are you in? So Wordy, did you say you played Epic Inventor or not? I don't remember if he said. Never played that game. Okay. I had some guess, or a guess if you did, but I don't know. I wouldn't know where to start. I could spend all day guessing, so let's see if anybody else wants to guess, or you can just tell us. I feel like this is the lazy way to go, just filling this in, but that's okay. Crap, what did I do? Yeah. Oops, that was stupid. Lazy way for the win, yes. Hello and welcome, Total Win. Yeah, I'm gonna try and just do this the easy route, not get all crazy. Okay. Where are... There they are. Let's do that. Should work. Am I? Yes. I guess I need to eat. See how closely I pay attention? AKA not close at all. Okay. So we got that. Got the holes. I always like having holes up there. I don't know why. So that'll work. And now I need glass. Do I have coal in there? Not yet. My house has air eyes. Yeah. Does look like a mouth. Oh. Enter. Okay. Let's see, do I have... Yes, I have another shovel. Yeah, I made a cabin in my Minecraft Genesis project video series. I have a thing for vaulted ceilings. The ceiling's a little bit lower than I usually do, but I don't need it all crazy and be here all day. Let's see. Right, sand. Okay, so that's going. That is going. So what should I do? Should I do some fence? Should I throw some fence out here and start, you know, working on some wheat so I can start dragging in cows and things of that nature? There's that. I have seen Pimp My Minecraft, although I only saw the one that Yogscast had. When I saw that, they mentioned something about that there was more of those, so I have been meaning to check those out. Those are done really well. I really dig those. Some quality video there. Yeah, Humble Indie Bundle. Yep. Shark. I've had a number of people tell me that I should get that, and I've definitely checked it out. I just haven't got around to it yet. I may swoop it up, but we'll see. I actually have a lot of other things going on right now, not just game-wise, but like not just playing game-wise, but development-wise and everything. So I'm trying not to get too, I don't say bogged down. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. Trying not to overdo it. Trying to keep everything in manageable chunks. I have some series I want to do and more games to play. Things I have set up that I want to get to. It's kind of like a list that's going, so I can't add too much to that. And yeah, hey Wordy, I think nobody is going to guess. You've already asked, and there's really not a whole lot of people here. So there's myself, and not counting you, 4 others. So if they're not gonna try and guess, then you're not gonna convince them by quote-unquote shouting. I don't like spiders nearby, even if they're cool with me. Let's see. Put some torches out here too. Let's grab that glass. Okay, what's the panes? I think that's what I want to do. Oops, thought I had it selected. Where'd I go? Here, there. Cool, windows. I dig windows. Mostly because arrows can't get through them. I think I'm just going to do windows and not do the sand thing. Cool. I don't need windows up top. I like to leave those open. Like a fence. Like a fence, like a fence. Fence around the house, huh? Yeah, $1 to get all the games, huh? I like to pay more. So definitely do more. It's certainly not about the money. It really is about my time. I could buy all those and they may just never get touched. So I try to take that into consideration. Am I actually going to get around to them? So fence. I should do fence. Is that what I'm being told? I don't know that I need to do a fence around the whole thing. I think Wordy suggested, but maybe onto like a side. That's what I usually do. Like I could start a fence down here and wrap around an area around the side here, so I can bring in some animals and things of that nature. Actually, here's a question for you guys. The last time I played around with the grass stuff and wheat, and I have some in my Genesis project videos, but I haven't paid close attention to this. I'm assuming this is still the case that mobs, when they walk over them, will kind of trample that stuff. Does it get rid of your wheat? Because was kind of thinking I would fence it in because of that, but if that's not the case, then I can do it outside. Let's do this here. Okay. I think I need more wood. No, I got quite a bit. Gotcha, Ginger. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's true. I could buy them now and maybe eventually get to them. It's funny because I've bought Bastion a couple times now, but not for me. I've bought it on Steam for other people, so just haven't bought it for myself yet. Now I'm getting distracted here. Let's see. I do know Team Fortress 2, Wordy. I have played it. I am not that great. Let's see. I think, yes. Not nearly enough. Man, get all this stuff. Actually, do I have any more wood? No. Just those three. Minecraft? You mean? Total Town? Is that what you're asking? If Minecraft is a good game, or are you talking about Team Fortress 2? Put the cobble down. Huh? Is there a reason to make it one higher? It is like 1.5, right? I know I've done that sometimes, but mostly for the looks. Bastion is good. I will say it's good because I know everybody says it's good. Do I know from personal experience, though? No. I haven't played it. I don't really have 26. Hey Ginger, are you thinking cobble down here so that it's level with the ground above over there? Or are you thinking all the way around? Anyway. Flowers. Let's see, how far do I want this? That's probably good enough for now. Just that area. So like that, essentially, is what you're saying. Definitely going to need some more wood. So let me know, Ginger, is that what you're talking about? So that it's level? Or would you bring the stone up too? I'm not sure how much it matters, but maybe for looks. Might be cool if I brought the stone up. Where's my axe at? Get some more wood in here. Yes, Wordy, I do have Skype. I don't tend to share my name with people because I get requests for that a lot. And honestly, I don't use it a ton. So I'm not really sure the implications of having tons of friends on there. I'm discovering the problems of basically adding a lot of people as friends on Steam. I've had a lot of requests, and I was just approving them and for a while. And I'm not so sure that was the best thing to have done. I could obviously go just kind of unfriend everybody except the people I actually know, but it's not really a big issue. But so anyway, with Skype, I'm a bit more cautious. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, I talked to Vortec by Skype a number of times. We've talked about some different possible Minecraft projects and things of that nature. That's cool. And there's a couple other people I talked to, but I don't tend to use it. Like, I don't use it with family. Actually, that's not true. I do talk to my brother on Skype from time to time, but that's about it. And there's about 5 other people, I think, on my list. That's about it. I get tons of requests for my account name, but like I said, I'm just not really sure what that means by adding a bunch of people. I'm afraid that, I guess my fear is that I'm just going to get like a lot of call requests all the time. And because it's hard for me to go on Steam now at all. I mean, once I log into Steam, I get tons of messages. And it's not that big a deal. But it's this chat window. It comes up and it adds a tab and it adds a tab and it just keeps going and again, it's not that big a deal. But I get fearful about Skype because I really don't know much about Skype in that regards, like what people can and can't do. So, anywho, I probably shouldn't be rolling around out here all casual like. Let me throw these out. My Steam name, let's see, what is my Steam name? I always forget which one it is. How do you find me on there? I think it's the Weem. It's the Weem or it's Mike Weem. Can't remember. Where's the axe? Boy, I keep putting the axe in the inventory. Let's trot over here. Now, I think, see if I'm going to remember this right. Yep, cool. Get a gate going. I see you, spider. Put myself on Do Not Disturb, says Shark. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those things, like I just haven't looked into it at all. Skype, I use it every once in a while. Maybe that's it. Maybe you can just put yourself on Do Not Disturb and that will kind of block everything. I've never really looked into it that said, what those kind of things do. So I've just been probably overly cautious about handing that name out to people. I guess I could crash. Let's do that. Sword in hand. Let's see. I need... Do I have any? I do have some. Cool. I don't know if you got me on Steam. I actually don't have Steam open right now. I'm not really checking that. Let's see. There's an ender out there just rolling around. Oh, I heard him. Let's see. What I need is a bucket because I need water. I'm zoning here. Is that? Yeah. Let's go get water. Steam, Steam, Steam. Steam denied us. Would not accept Epic Inventor. That's okay though. Yeah, I'll check that, Ginger. I shall check that indeed. I think I already have the wheat on me and dirt. Yes. Okay, so do I want to put the wheat farm inside the gates, or do I want to just put it out here somewhere? Kind of thinking I could put it out here and just circle it with fence if need be. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that over here. This will work out well. Something like this. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, right? Dirt. Oh, cobble. Oh, under the fences. Gotcha. All the way around, huh? Now, so what I was wondering, Ginger, is why? Not that I'm against it or anything. I'm just kind of curious why I do that. It's just kind of a visual, you know, because it looks cool? Or is there a, another reason for doing it that way? Oh, gotcha. Wait, I think I gotcha. Just the side of my house for the animal farm. You're saying put cobblestone under the fence. So what I assume you're saying is I need to dig this out and put cobblestone underneath the fence here as well. So I'm just wondering why. Yes, I got it right. Now why? I'm just curious. Not that I think it's wrong or anything. Just curious what. Just so like it looks cool? Like it'll look better? I can't remember if this will flow right if I just do the one. Yeah. That'll work. Now, let's go back here. The texture pack makes it look kind of close to your house. Makes what look close to my house? Oh, the fence you're saying? Like it blends? Is that what you're saying? Like it just kind of blends in? Let's see. I've got that. Oh, right. I was like, what was I about to make? A stone hoe. while I'm here doing this, may throw a question out to you guys. I think I've asked this before in another one of my YouTube videos, actually, just to see what people said in the comments. But I'm kind of curious. Let me drop this down before I get distracted here. Oh yeah, so my question. It used to be that you would you would do this kind of thing and dig up the grass with the hoe, and that would get you the seeds. And now it's kind of like you bust up this grass to get, and seeds pop out. The grass that's on top. And I'm curious if there's a method to get more seeds, like get seeds more often than another method. For example, if I'm just like smacking with this tool, or I smack with my, some other something, my hand, whatever. Is there a method that gets you more of those seeds? A better method, anyway, to get you a better number of seeds. I've been kind of curious about that. I have a feeling there isn't. There's just probably a drop rate, and it doesn't really matter what you're using to smack the grass with. But thought I would ask. Yeah. Okay, that's cool then. So I've got some wheat planted over there. I've got this thing going. I don't have a whole lot of stone. Cobble. Yeah, you guys let me know what I should do next. I'm going to actually run down here real quick. Get some more cobble. Dig around a bit. Try not to let a creeper blow my backside up. But while I do this, let me know. Let me know what I should do next. Because I guess I'm just kind of gathering things, and when I get enough wheat going, I'll probably go grab some beasts, some cows and things. Place the seeds. Yeah, I did. Did I get more? I think I picked up a couple more. Yeah, I've got like 6 going right now. So I could place those. But what else should I be doing? What should I be working on? Oh, hello. I should work on not dying. Maybe I should make some armor. What do you guys think? If I'm going to be running around digging, doing things, maybe I should make some armor. Whoops. Yeah, I don't have to do all this in one stream. It is true. I only intended to go... Oh, wow. Okay, guys. Time flew by. I don't need to stop right now or anything, but I can't believe it's already 3:43. It's been over an hour now. Wow, that was very quick. Whew. Wow, that time flew by. Let's get over here. Did I already... No. You have 17 iron ingots right now. I think the creeper can blow you up from any direction. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking or not. Let's see, I kind of want to dig that out. A little bit. I kind of want to dig this. Oops, I mean to do that. Hooah. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so I can't, I guess, Wordy is saying, and I'm not exactly sure, I do believe him, that it takes 24 to make full armor set, but so I'm not going to be making a full set just yet, but I could make it like 1 or 2 or something and just kind of leave it as such. I think that will help anyway. Let's just do the chest for now. Is that, there we go, yeah. Oh, I'm going to cover up my W shirt. Yeah, I will need iron tools for certain things. Hmm. 32 to make everything, gotcha. So I don't think I'll go back down. It's getting dark, so I don't need to go back there yet. I will go get that iron. This stuff's not going to grow all that quick. I don't have any bone, no skelly stuff. Oh, I left some wood here. That's not a bad looking cabin. Not bad at all. Wish it was a little taller, but yeah, it's fine. Let's see, do I have any... Yes. I like the flatness of the front here. Cool. It's the little things. The little things make it nice. Okay. So, yes, let me... I actually want to... Do I have enough? Yeah, I do. Let's do this. Make another chest. I'm just full of stuff here. I guess I'll just ditch everything. Start there. Seeds I could go plant. Indeed. Where'd I put that hoe? Nobody? No spider on my roof? Okay. Ugh, I don't like that there's enders floating around here. Wish they'd go away. Sword in hand, sleep it. Let's get some sleep in. Cool. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go try and swoop some iron, try not to die, although I am getting towards the end of this. I figured I'd go an hour and a half or so. We're pretty much getting there. Can't remember what direction I went. Don't blow me up. Don't blow me up, bro. Yeah. Down you go. Take some peeks around here. Look at all that iron. Cool. Man, there's a whole lot of cave stuff here. Just below the surface. You wouldn't even notice it. Miller Lite. Let's see. Okay, cool. Dig. Oh, my key got stuck again. Crazy. Different direction this time, too. So weird. Lots of coal here. So much coal. Oh, I'm not much of a guesser, Wordy. I don't really do the whole guessing thing. I guess it's kind of like Portal. I think I was talking to somebody about Portal, and I guess puzzle games in general, but with Portal I would get frustrated. If I couldn't get through a room quick enough, I'd get pretty frustrated if I couldn't solve it within a very brief window of time. So I'm the same with guessing games. If I can't guess it pretty quickly, then I am done guessing. Cool. Alrighty. Whoops, missed that. Get some more iron going in there. Okay. Let me think here. Well, I think we're pretty well established here. We're going to wait for some wheat to grow. I could gather some more material. It's not all that fun. I'm going to go explore just a little bit out here. See if I can't find any more caves or resources right near the surface. Easy to pick up without dying. Oh, hello. Okay, that did not go far at all. Let's cruise over here a bit. Oh, this does continue. Look at that. Iron right off the bat. Nobody sneaking up behind me, right? Yes, Ginger. And tons of coal, which I'm not going to bother with right now. Do I put ads? Do I put ads? Do you mean on this stream or my site or YouTube channel? Where at? Because it does depend. Yes. I don't put ads on Twitch stream stuff. I mean, I'm just getting started. So I'm actually not familiar with a lot of that stuff. Ads on Twitch, though, no. I do monetize some videos on YouTube, but as far as the stream goes, no. If I am allowed to put ads on these, I don't know it. But if I did find out I could, I probably wouldn't. So if you're seeing ads, they're not mine. Not my ads to control. Did you run into some? Is that why you're asking, or just curious? Don't they suck? Yeah, it's true. It's true they do suck. I actually monetize less videos now on YouTube than I did initially. I don't find the YouTube stuff too invasive, though. But, yeah, as far as Twitch goes, no. No ads. At least not for me. I don't know if they do any ads or not. Every stream you go to has ads, huh? I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. Have I seen ads in Twitch streams? If I did, I'm not remembering seeing them. Which is not unheard of. Okay, let's continue checking things out. Actually, no. I don't have food. I don't even know that I have food, come to think of it. I don't think there is anything in here. No, Oh, right, I got the rotten flesh. This is what I'm supposed to be eating, I guess. I'm not sure what you mean, Wordy. You were the first person right to join, right? I don't know. If you mean this stream we're watching right now, I think so? I don't recall. That didn't help a whole lot. I don't get the whole zombie meat thing about how it's helpful, but then you watch some videos of people who certainly know much more about Minecraft than I do, and they seem to eat it when they need to. So there is a benefit. I just am not seeing it yet. What I should be doing is dragging these pigs in. I should be waiting. Drag some pigs in, make them breed, so I got more to kill and eat. Favorite drinks? You guys are playing guessing games. I'm not good with guessing. I could just tell you my stuff. I am a Pepsi drinker. I drink a lot of Pepsi. Used to drink a lot of Diet Pepsi, but kind of was switching back and forth, and I go through phases actually between Pepsi and Coke. It seems to be every year or so. I do the Coke thing for a while, and then I go to Pepsi and back to Coke. And that, like I said, that changes like every year or so. It's kind of weird. My preferences swing. Okay. And Rockstar. Man, I might actually have to say that Rockstar is my favorite drink right now. Rockstar has a tropical punch. It's actually just called Punched. Oh man, that is so good. I'm not an energy drink guy either. Never really been that into it. My brother actually handed me one. He said, "Here, you got to try this." I was like, "No, I don't like energy drinks. They're gross." Red Bull. I had the regular Rockstar, which is like, man, this stuff's terrible. But I drank that Punched, a Rockstar Tropical Punch. Whew. I was hooked. Tastes so good. It's like carbonated fruit punch. It's really, really tasty. Which is bad. So bad. So good, I was just instantly just hooked. I drank a lot of Rockstar while we worked on Epic Inventor. There was a lot of late nights. I see some bamboo. Actually, I could pick up the bamboo and plant that too, grow more of that for making books and an enchantment table eventually. I do need to get some diamonds, obviously, to make that happen. But, yeah, I don't know. Surprised I'm not dead yet, to be honest. Been doing this for almost an hour and a half and I haven't died yet. It's crazy. I should be dead by now. This game should be over. It's just how I roll, I guess. Okay. Let me look at all this stuff. Let me take inventory here. Got the glass. You have more fence too. Interesting. Getting some of that wheat going here. Wish we'd go faster. Make full armor, Wordy says. Full iron armor. I mean, I could. I know what the helmet is. Yes. Is the pants like... No. What's the pants? Oh, there's the boots. I don't remember what the pants are. Let's see if I can figure it. That's a door. Door isn't helpful. What are the pants? Who knows the... Oh, there we go. Got it. I'm like, somebody. There we go. Full set of iron armor. Cool. Sleep here real quick. Alrighty. Boop. Boop. There he is. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah. Iron armor decked out with a stone sword. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to call it, guys. Got a good start here. Because I'm still alive, I could pick this up in another stream another time, which is definitely an interesting idea. I like that. Honestly, I thought I would be dead by now, and as you saw, I nearly died, and had some other situations that could have very quickly ended in death. But I am here. I am alive, which means we can pick this up again another time. I'm going to go ahead and call it. Let's see, it's 4:01. Man, we're exactly on an hour and a half. So, yeah, thanks for watching me and watching me run around here and nearly die and hardly pay attention to what's going on. But I had fun. It was fun chatting with you guys, and hopefully you come back next time. Next time I do this, I'll probably announce it on Twitter, post on my YouTube channel, things like that. I think if you follow my channel here, that you get notified when I start streaming. And basically, even though there's only 2 videos on my Twitch channel, I've streamed probably 12 times or something like that. I stream it and then I delete the video when I'm done. I did a lot of testing and experimenting and stuff. So anyway, if you end up following my channel, I believe you'll be notified as soon as I start streaming. So that would get you to see some of my stuff that I don't announce if you're interested in that at all. Otherwise, I will be posting on like Twitter and things like that. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.